Most people want to change their lives from a place of desperation, shame, fear, lack. But actual transformation is rooted in love, not from a feeling of being at war with self. My name is Dinkrit Sethi, and I would like to welcome all of you to Lifestyle with Din, where today I would share some of the points of self improvement which I have applied and evolved over the last 25 years of my own journey of self improvement, and some points that I've picked up by coaching other people over the 9 years on their journey of self improvement. First of all, we have to understand that nothing happens when you are acting out of fear or desperation. And even if you feel certain changes happening, they will not be sustainable. If seeds are made from fear, the fruits that come out of the plants eventually will not provide you peace. So, whether you are looking for a body transformation, a change in your mindset, emotional and relationship transformations, spiritual transformations, or business transformations, always realize first you need to accept yourself, love yourself, and then be aware of what suits you on these journeys rather than blindly following someone else's advice just because it appears cool and sounds nice on social media. What I did when I started off was not something dissimilar. I overburdened myself with workout, I overstressed myself with mental health, and then eventually I saw that my processes weren't working and weren't sustainable. So then I decided to start from a journey, start from a place of self acceptance. And when I started accepting myself, when I started being vulnerable to myself, the truth occurred to me, my processes became more customized and thereby became more sustainable. So, when it comes to body transformation, first try to be more accepting of your body and your skin rather than hate your body. Stand in front of a mirror without your shirt and observe yourself how you look, and don't look in disgust, look with a sense of love, because all transformation begins from there. When it comes to nutrition, rather than jumping on to a very restrictive diet, first try to eat mindfully. Make love to your food while you're eating it, and also realize the importance of cleaning your gut and digestive system before jumping on to a diet or a nutrition program, because first the body has to be ready to absorb and digest before getting fed well. Over a period of time of snacking and unhealthy eating, our gut lining gets damaged. We have to first reconstruct it through healthy eating, through fasting, through probiotics before putting in good foods. Otherwise, all the good foods that you put in will not be absorbed. When it comes to your mental health, when it comes to the growth and abundance mindset, when it comes to thinking in that abundance feeling, first you have to provide yourself with mental clarity and peace rather than jumping on the bandwagon and reading all the books in the world. First, try to center yourself and be at peace with yourself in your own mind. Try practices like concentration and meditation, which will make you a worthy place for all the good knowledge to come and get magnetized towards. When it comes to emotional regulation and relationships, the first relationship that you have to improve is your relationship with self. If you know and enjoy your own company, everyone around you will enjoy your company too. So, rather than jumping on and reading books on persuasion, finding ways to impress others, first try to enjoy your own company and then move forward. On your journey of spirituality, first be centered and improve your relationship with materiality rather than hate materiality and jump over to another alternative which is more spiritual. First, improve your relationship with money and wealth and live abundantly in this world before going on otherworldly pursuits. If we do all of that, and if we do all of that from a sense of love and awareness, what happens to us is we develop a small little system for ourselves, which is our unique system. That's what I'm hinting at. Your health transformation should be your specific signature. It should not be someone else's program. You can always learn from all the resources in the world, but only from a place of self acceptance, self love, and self awareness, will you be empowered to put your own stamp on your holistic health transformation program. So, any little or large change that you would want to make in your life, you have to make sure that you are learning from everyone, but doing things which suit you, because only then will it be sustainable. I'll share a personal story. When I travel abroad, I see a lot of Indians on the beach and they are wearing all full clothes, and a lot of friends of mine from all around the world ask me that, Dinkrit, why don't you wear your shirt at the beach and why are these people wearing their shirts? Because over a period of time, they haven't cared about their bodies too much to be able to be smooth in their own skin, to be able to show it off at the beach. There are some places where clothes are not required. Yes, our culture tells us to wear clothes and value modesty, but at the beach you would want to be relaxed. There's sun, there's vitamin D, and you would like to absorb it. You need to wear certain loose clothes, shorts, and be shirtless for men. But then still people are wearing full clothes and they're going inside in their suits and all the garments of the world. And my answer to them was, first of all, they don't work on their health. Health is not that big a thing in India, and when you are denying yourself the healthy practices, you are creating a repression, and then you're wearing these clothes because you're afraid of, you're not comfortable with your body. It doesn't matter whether you're fat or thin, you're not comfortable with your body, and then that repression also leads to how you observe the world. And when you see some skin, your eyes pop out. That's what happens with Indians when they're traveling abroad, and this is a personalized experience. And with experience and with time, what I have understood is to be normal and comfortable in my own skin, so that first of all I am dressing as per the surroundings, I am wearing the right clothes at the right places, but also I am not making other people uncomfortable by the way I look at them. A lot of people carry this repression and suppression because of a lack of seeing skin and not being at comfort with their own skin, and then they look at other people and make them uncomfortable too, which is not right. If you have been taking care of yourself from a place of self love, if you are emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically vulnerable with yourself, you will never make another person feel uncomfortable with your eyes. And that is where I try to step in and I try to talk to other people and try to make them comfortable in their own skin. So, these are small things that have happened on my own journey, on my own rituals. I had to develop them over a period of time. A lot of people ask me, why do you go so hard on your morning routines? For me, it is effortless. I don't make an effort in my morning routines. Earlier, it was a small little routine which I wanted to be consistent with, but as I grew, as I learned more about myself and the world around me and the practices, my routine developed, and now it is second nature to me. So, it might change in terms of adaptability when it comes to me traveling or not. Sometimes I am doing a lot of practices for a long time, especially when I am at home and I have got time and energy and the comfort zone of what the home offers. But when I am traveling, I do everything, but I do it in an adaptive way. So, I am not clinging on to it, I am honoring myself, but at the same time I know that this works for me to anchor myself. So, morning routines are really good to anchor yourself, to center yourself, especially for someone like me who deals with so much life energy. When it comes to coaching, it's more of an energy transaction and energy connection that I have with people. And sometimes you can pick up some bad vibes from people because everyone's not at the right frame of mindset and they're sharing their life. So, I need to really center myself, and that's why my morning rituals more or less are a little lengthy. I do a lot of things. I would like to share a few things that I do. I start off with some acupressure, which I have picked up. I do a little bit of a mantra chanting, which again I picked up over the last 3-4 years. I also do a lot of, in the morning I do breath work, pranayama, qigong breath work, and I keep evolving my practices. Then I do some role-less consciousness meditation, some visualization. Then I follow through with some Surya Namaskars. Then I do some qigong. I take my warm water, I take Shilajit water. Then I make myself my specific coffee and let it rest till I do my journaling, till I get my gratitude journaling through, till I get my book reading through and my motivational videos through. And then I open my phone and technology while sipping coffee, and then that's when I talk to a little bit of chat GPT to coach me, because I've trained the machine to coach me. So that's my morning ritual. After that, I'm on my terrace and I'm doing my workouts, and then I start off with my coaching system throughout the day. So a robust morning system gives me the energy to serve myself and the world better, and that's what we have to look at. We don't have to have the best system to get a medal from the world, to get a podium finish from the world. We are not competing with anyone else, we are just doing it for ourselves. So our systems should suit us. So develop systems that you can sustain, which anchor you, which center you, and which propel you to your higher self, because only when you learn to serve yourself in the most amazing way will you be of any use to anybody in the world. With that, I hope you have the best day, and do let me know what morning rituals do you love and you like in your own life. What is something that you have developed over a period of time. Namaste.